Okay, Mark II miner, I think. Yes. Yes. These won't have to be made incredibly fast. Well, maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe they will. We're going to need a smelting array. Where's my... Oh, I don't have one. That blows. Okay, well, these are coming out at 120 per minute. The smelter... I don't think we need to do any overclocking here. I'm not overly concerned about that. The smelter can take them at... When I said overclocking, though, I meant on the miner. 75, so let's make it 60. And let's do 2 of them. All right, let's take this back and move them here. Yeah, I'm gonna just set these out here outside the foundation. Also, though, I need to watch my spacing here. Okay, maybe I will use foundations because I'm a little concerned I'm not going to space it right, so... Splitter. Let's see, let's put the splitter down first. Right here, I think. Right here. And if the, let's see, at 120, coming out at 120 per minute, then that's this one. Oh no, it works. Cool. Okay, smelters. One right here. One right here. Okay. And then a merger. Once we get inside, I guess. Gosh. Merger right here. And there we go. So we'll have our ingots there. We need our constructor. Just a little bit of room there. Mark II. Going in. And we make rods. All right. Then the rods come out. Now what we have over here is nobelisks. So the nobelisks come out. They're going to go straight to dimensional. So that's all set up and done there. They're coming out very slowly. But whatever. Or they will. Nothing's powered on yet. Okay, then we need more pipes. Let's see. So for explosive, let me look this up real quick. I think it's... Let me go back up to rebar. Explosive rebar requires that, and that. We actually need a manufacturer to do it. So let's see. Also, bearing in mind where the copper sheeting is going to come in to make our rifle ammo. So, let's see. Smokeless powder's coming in over there. Pipes are right... Where's the pipes? Pipes are right here. Okay. So pipes can come in wherever. So let's just set up the manufacturer right here then. Well, actually, no. The first thing I got to do is make... we got to set up another constructor to make iron rebar first. There we go. Okay. Then manufacturer. Did we set this back or no? Let's not set it back. Maybe just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then this needs to come around and go to the back of this. Try to make it nice and straight and neat. And there we go. Oh. Every time I do this, it wants to do that. So that's fine. We'll take that. Okay. Pipes. Let's have the pipes come in. I can only line it up with that. So, fine. Scroll down here. Explosive rebar. It's going to take... Yeah, this is all going to be Mark 1 conveyor. They're definitely not going to go any faster than that. And then the smokeless powder is going to come in and get come this way. Now what? Is that Mark 1 or Mark 2? This looks like Mark 1. all the way out here. Turn. Here's good. And then. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Did it for me. Well, no, it didn't, because look at the curve on that. No! It's ugly. I'll take it. Whatever. That'd be fine. Okay, then we're going to split the pipes. Sorry, Frigid. I know, it's disgusting. Avert your eyes of my crooked belts. Yuck. Okay, so we'll put a splitter right here. And then bring the pipes over. It might as well be Mark 1. They can't go in any fast. They're not going to go any faster than 60 into there. I'll give the chance for the plate production to start doing something for a change. Ooh, that one's... See, anything that exists outside the factory, I don't care if it's exactly straight. Inside the factory, I want straight. Alright, so there's explosive rebar. Now, we're going to belt in copper sheeting from over there. So, yeah, very simply, we'll just do an assembler. Hopefully with enough room. You know what? Let's figure out where the best place for sheeting to come in is, because that's probably gonna make a difference. So it's way over here on this side. Let's do a splitter. Let's do... Oh, no. Nah, let me give it a little more space than that. Let's just split right over here. Starting to get a little too sloppy Joe there. Mark 5, we'll lift it just a little bit. I could have just put the lift on the other side, I guess. Yes, 4-way lift adjustments. Love it. Okay. Then let's do this. Raise it up a bit, so we can still make sense of it all. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try not to clip through the sand if we can help it. And we're going to go this way. A little bit diagonal. Just a little bit of pasta here. Nothing too crazy. Go underneath. Oof. Do we go above, or... I think we need to go... Probably need to take this above. There we go. All right, so this can go anywhere. So let's put this actually closer to over here. Oh, actually no. Let's make it line up. Let's make it so it'll line up with a wall. So that would be like actually over here. Also, it would be nice. I might try to make, since this rifle ammo gets used up pretty fast. Let's see how fast we can make it here. Use a couple of these at least. Might do more. Sheeting's coming out pretty fast. Oh wait, I can just manifold it when I get in there. That's no big deal. Ew. Now I have merging trash. Now I don't. There we go. Okay, set this to rifle ammo. It's going to take 15. Oh, we can do better than that. Once I get some more shards. Would have taken less time to just copy and paste the thing there. Okay. We're going to split the smoke. Oh no, I'm paying the price for my ugly thing now. Splitter. It's going to come in right there. Just kidding. No, it's not. Splitter, it's going to come in right there. Oop. And then here. There we go. And then smoke. We'll do this manifold style. That's coming in from that side. And there we go. Gonna need another lift because that's a little off. That's all right. It'll work. A smokeless powder in there. There's really no rhyme or reason to the type of belts I'm using other than just having knowledge of these aren't things that are going to use a lot of the product all at once. Okay, then manifold it out. Merger. What's up, Boxer? How you doing? Here we're just doing a little factory. We're making ammunition here. Getting balls deep in Satisfactory. So what phase are you on, and have you started messing with trains yet? Because I bet a lot of people noped out at trains. You haven't cleaned things up yet? You won't clean it up. What you'll end up doing is deleting everything and start over. That's what's going to happen. You built your first train line? Yeah, here's my trains. After so much figuring out like how the signaling works and everything, it's completely insane. And dare I say asinine, the way the trains work in this game. There's no way to learn it quick. I mean, if you want to do something then other than just simply getting something from one thing from point A to B, I can explain it. It kind of made sense. You only have one train run one track. So here's the thing. You can try to do everything with one track going back and forth. That's fine for a very little while. But after a while, you're going to find yourself with a lot of deadlock, like trains facing each other, signals and whatnot. So you're going to arrive at this, doing a double track with two-way, the right hand, well, assuming you're in, your right hand driving or traffic, one going this way, the other one going that way. Do you know, and if you don't know how the signals work, I'm not sure anyone knows exactly how the signals work, they just know what to do with them. But best I can explain it is they have this ridiculous... Oh, playing with Honeyham. You start at Grasslands, you have the track running from hub to steel production, to Gold Coast for oil, plastic, rubber, then back to the hub. Yeah, that's pretty good. Once you get drones, you might find that using drones for that might be better. But the... Oh, I'm going to move this signal. This is not correct. I mean, it's correct, just not in a good spot. Here we go. Drones, yeah, drones are cool, except for the fact that they require fuel because they're not electric. And they can only go from one port to another. They can't do multiple stops, which is very silly. Now, they ought to be able to do multiple stops by, like, selecting, let's say you have one port and you say destination, the next port B. And then port B says destination port C. And then port C says destination port A. You would think that would work, but it doesn't. At least not with a singular drone. It does not work that way. Once a drone's destination is set, then it automatically returns back to the original one. So it makes it a little bit of a pain to manage like the fuel, because you have to put fuel into all of them. Nice thing about trains is you don't need that. They're electric. But the thing that's not nice about trains is the platform system, where the cranes will not load products across multiple platforms. It's only on the platform it's on. So that's just a recipe for getting things mixed up, in my opinion. And then the signals are ridiculous. So when you have a thing like this, and you have to do these dual track intersections, because of the way the blocking system works, you have to have well, you don't have to, but what you need is you need this signal, this pathing. Well, it's not really a signal. It's more of a path checker. This pathing signal right here that basically says whether or not the train can pass through the intersection. For instance, it's checking the path of any other train that's coming through here. Because if a train is coming through and just going straight through, then this thing will say, oh, okay, you can go straight through, no problem, because you're not going to collide. But if the train is coming this way and going into here, then this signal will say, oh, nope, wait, you got to wait. If this was... So that's what that will do. It will let the train go through if the path is going to be clear. If this was just one of these regular blocking signals, which is essentially just a stop, then this thing would say stop no matter what, because it doesn't recognize it. Because the blocks, as they are defined, are like, it's like anything within this area. It's not just the single track, which is ridiculous. Excuse me, Optimus. Hello. So that's why you go to Reddit or whatever and you ask about train signals, they'll always say, oh, put the path signal on the entrance to the intersection and a block signal on the exit. And so that's what they'll say. And it works so long as your tracks are all intersecting each other or clipping into each other. Otherwise, the path signal doesn't work. So for instance, if this little... Oh, perfect example. Here we go. Trains have collided. Where did this happen? It happened way over here. And we're going to find out why. Oh, yay. And I'm going to tell you right now, the reason it happened is probably because, for what I just said, the path signal didn't recognize another piece of track where a train was coming through, because the two pieces of track were not like physically clipping into each other. So we're going to go find out. But I guarantee that's what the problem is. Okay, looks like our collision happened up here. Oh my gosh, freight car in the air. Looks like it happened over here at this intersection. So let's have a look. We're gonna, we just hit a button to re-rail the trains where they were. So right here. And nope. And right here. Nope. And right here. So it looks like they crashed right here because as this thing was coming through, it did not recognize this piece of track as part of the path. Now, let's figure out why that was. I think I see why that was. See right here, there is a track that is clipped into the ground far enough to where it's not touching this track. It may not be touching this track either, which is why they collided. So what we're going to do is back these trains up, and we're going to have to rebuild the tracks so that they are touching. Now, this is an intersection I did before I had knowledge of that problem, so that makes sense that this happened here.